Hello teachers. Since I opened my Ask Avosa email box to be able to hear directly from you, I've noticed some frequently asked questions that have been headed my way. Today's FAQ has to do with the Best and Brightest program. Your messages to me were pretty simple. You do not like the Best and Brightest. You felt like it was unfair, possibly discriminatory, and absurd. Those were your words. There was a few words that were shared, but I can't mention them. Just kidding. Even those of you who have received the bonus commented that while you're glad to have received the money, you think it was unfair that your colleagues didn't. Many of you also want to know why we do it in the first place, and that's exactly the part I'd like to clear up. First, let me say I agree with you. The practice of rewarding teachers for their ACT and SAT score doesn't make a lot of sense, and there isn't any body of research that would suggest that your performance as a classroom teacher somehow is tied to your ACT or SAT result. No other profession that I can think of gives employees bonuses or raises based on these one tests. In fact, many of us took those tests in high school. Recently, I testified before the State Education Committee to tell them that I was not in favor of this. I asked lawmakers instead to use those dollars to put $44 million in the hands of our teachers through meaningful raises, for salaries and for increases of other projects that you do in your schools. Obviously, they didn't listen to me because they expanded the program this year, and I ask that you continue to press your local officials to support our position. There seems to be a lot of confusion about whose idea this was, but let me be clear, it was not our decision. This was a state-led effort. The only thing we've chosen to do is to make sure we expanded it to impact all the other people that were outside the bargaining unit, because quite frankly, we didn't think it was fair that the state would leave that group out. So this year's bargaining contract included language to provide this additional group the opportunity to receive that bonus. I hope this clears up some of the confusion about the Best and Brightest bonuses. I'll be coming back with you periodically with other frequently asked questions from the Ask Avosa box. Again, thank you for all that you do, and we'll be talking to you soon.